So last night I just got done watching this new Marvel show called Wonder Man. Just want to give my, basic thoughts and reviews on it. So, here we go. So, Wonder Man. Um, I think it was a really odd show to do, if I'm being fully honest. It's about this actor who secretly has power. In the show, I'm not talking about the comics, but in the show, he's this guy who wants to be an actor, and he has powers in secret. And to be honest, it was a really good show. I quite liked it. And one of the biggest things for me was it didn't feel like Marvel at all. It was mainly drama, more in a way. Think of it as like an X-Men uh, show, but it's more drama focused. You have these moments where he does uses his powers, but there are like three action scenes and that's it. And those action scenes weren't like save the world or anything. It's more like mm, defending himself because of a past mistakes and that kind of stuff. I don't know. It was very different, and I really like that. So one of the biggest things is that I'm kind of annoyed about is they didn't reveal fully where his powers came from. I'm pretty sure he's a mutant, but of course in the comics he was experimented on, but they, in the show that's not what he is. So my best guess is he's a mutant, which I hope they reveal that he is because that would be really freaking cool. Because already have Kamala Khan that's already, revealed as a mutant. So I think it'll be kind of cool that, she's also a mutant. Uh, Another thing that I found really interesting is that Trevor Slattery. I really liked him. I mean, okay, actually, no, I'm gonna answer. The whole show was very well acted, very well done. But I don't know. I, Trevor Slater was an interesting guy. I wish that they would explore more of him with the Mandarin, like a lot more. Just like, also like, I'm gonna be honest. I think we should have had at least one or two cameos. At least one or two. Also, spoiler warning. At the very very end, um, Wonder Man or Simon Williams, he goes to the DODC and he saves Slattery, right? That was a really good opportunity to at least have one cameo. I know that Abomination's in that prison. I think it would be the perfect moment to show him off in that. Perfect. But whatever. Another thing is I wish that they did a little bit more. I feel like there was one episode that was kind of, what is it, off track. It kind of went a little off track. That was a little annoying, but yeah, whatever, right? Let me put this command. Radius. But other than that, the show as a whole, I think it was pretty decent. I mean, it was very different from what we got from Marvel, and I I quite liked it. It was very fun. Of course, like I said again, I think they could have done a little bit more with the character, more mutants, and also I think Wonder Man should have been captured at one point. At one point, I don't really care when it was. I just wish he was captured and he was revealed that he was a mutant. I don't know. So I like the fact that he flew at the end. I really like that one. I really did. Also, the amount of references to current cinema, like Christopher Nolan was mentioned in it. I was like, yo, Christopher Nolan. He was mentioned in the show, or he was in it, but he was mentioned, like Chris Nolan. He was like that. He didn't Christopher, but he's like Chris Nolan. But that's mentioning him. But I quite like that. Some of the jokes were actually pretty funny. Compared to She-Hulk, the joke actually landed, and it wasn't like stupid. Yeah, let's not talk about She-Hulk. I hated that show. Anyways, that's all I got to say.